this and this start SAP AG access. Okay, we can click start SAP AG access. This is okay. So I show you. That's not a necessary to do. Okay, so we have now completed the SAP configuration part where we set up. You have seen company code, plant, storage location, purchasing organization, controlling area, material ledger activation. Everything I have done in this configuration part because also we have also I have done assign company code to plant. I have also done assign purchasing organization to company code, purchasing organization to plant. Everything I have done in this video. Okay. So with this foundation in place, we are now ready to move into. Okay, so the completed all the things with this foundation in place. We are now ready to move into the SAP MM module, where we will start working on real-time business process. Like, okay, so I have completed all the configuration part. Now I need to move into the SAP MM module. It's a core module. Material management is the core modules of the SAP, where we will start working on real-time business process. Like, here we can create materials, purchasing orders, receiving goods, managing inventory, handling invoices. So I will also cover the practical hands-on part step by step, so you can learn by doing, not just theory. Okay. Okay, so first I am going to create a material. So I will teach you how can I create a material. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so for creation of material, we need to use the transaction code MM01. Okay, what is the transaction code? MM01. So we creating a material. For creating a material, we need to use the transaction code MM01. If you need to modify the material to check the material, so that's what we use the transaction code MM02. For view or display the material, we use the transaction code MM03. And we can also use the MM60 transaction code, MM60, MM60 to find out the material number. Okay, for creation of material code, we can use the transaction code MM01. To modify in material, to check the material, we need to use the transaction code. This transaction code is MM02. For view or for display, transaction code is MM03. And for MM60, 60 to find out the material numbers. Okay, so currently we are going to create a material. So for creation of material, I am going to use the transaction code MM01 and press enter. Okay. So in the material section, actually, you can also create a external material and internal material. External material means here you have mentioned your own material number, and internal material number means SAP give you a internal material number. Okay, he can create a material. They can SAP create a material number for you by internally. They generated the material number by SAP system. Okay, so actually we are actually I am going with internal material. Okay, SAP give the internal material. So first here we can also use the copy from material from already have created. Actually I think go to, actually you know now, you if you use the copy method, it's simple and easy for you. But here I am going to create a simple material for our own company code, plant code, storage location. Actually, other material is created for other company code, plant code. So I have create, not use the copy methods. It is simple methods. So how can I create a material? So we can choose anything we can choose. Our in for I created a material number. Our industry is like a chemical industry, mechanical engineering, anything. It's a choose. If you are going to when you are working on project, no, yeah, if you will working on project, then they provide you all the things. You are going to create a materials. So as per as per company requirements, they give all the details regarding this. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, first we need to know about how can I create a material. So actually here we use chemical industry, like material type we can choose anything. Like yeah, if I choose mechanical engineering, for mechanical engineering, for raw materials. Here I am going to create a material for raw materials. Okay, and after that we go on the select view. Okay, and in select view for material, what kind of data we need, what can I put in data, so we can change this uh, basic data one, it's necessary, we need to choose. And then purchasing, there's a lot of, if you are working for sales and distribution, if you are creating a material for sales and distribution, then we can choose sales organization data one, sales organization data two, everything. Okay, and then general plant data storage one, general plant data storage two, and then choose accounting one, accounting two. Okay, so we can choose only these things. Okay, and go to the after that organization level. Okay, here organization level, you need to fill your plant number. Okay, so our plant is go to the reference documents, and our plant is 2026. So here mentioned, so here mentioned 2026 Bandy and Private Limited, our plant. So click here, and we can also put a storage location, because I have also created a storage location. So our storage location is um can I find 2026 na plant our SL01. Okay, and go to the check. Okay, on the click on, we need to give the description. Here you seen material number, so 31 is our material number, and here description, so we can give a name of the material. So actually I have mentioned the raw materials, so what are why we where we use a raw material, so we can put here like you can use mobile phone, laptop, anything you have mentioned here. So we are going with laptop, LAB, laptop. Okay, in this discussion, you need to don't mention a laptop. It's mentioned as per your requirement. Yeah, you mention here anything. Okay, in one thing, it's a very actually we are going to here fill only the required fields. But if you are working on a if you will work on project, then they give you all the details. Okay, so don't worry. So only here we can fill only required fields. Okay, so actually in the base unit of measures. Okay, so if any material like a laptop, so what are the basic unit of measures of laptop? Actually, when we are going to buy, yeah, when I have actually think that I have buy a one sugar, so I put them na कि 1 kg sugar. So kg is the base unit of measures. So as like same here, laptop, we if you want to go in the laptop shop and you want to buy a laptop, so actually you buy a laptop in piece, each pieces. So here we can put EA for each. Okay. And you can also see here lots of unit of measurement text. If you buy 1 kg sugar, then you can put sugar. If you buy 1 kg iron, then you put iron as a 1 kg. So I want to buy a laptop, so that's why I am put here each EA. And see here anywhere EA. You can also mention here pieces. Okay, you can also buy a laptop in pieces. So lots of unit of measurement text here. You can use as per your requirement. Okay, so each. Okay, fine. Each. And material group. I have choose material group one. Material group means actually. Okay, so material group is nothing. Actually, material group is like a folder or label. Actually, that helps you group a similar materials, like all office suppliers, all raw materials, or all spare parts. If you think that if Bandy and Private Limited, Bandy and Mood Private Limited. So here we need a raw materials. So we can create a material group for only raw materials like MM01, anything you can put. Okay. So in this field, I am not see any kind of required nothing. So I can move to the next. So please enter in basic data to nothing to do anything. Okay. If in your client project, if client have need anything, if client will need anything mentioned to here, you can, but nothing to put here anything. Okay. So please enter and go to the purchasing. Okay. In purchasing section, no any required. I have already mentioned all the things. So please enter and everything is mentioned. Okay. So we don't need to think anything, and then go to the plan data, enter and go to the accounting. So here in accounting you have seen the price control. Okay. So here you think that the standard price, moving average price. Okay. What is the difference between standard price and moving average price? So you see now what is standard price and moving price. So actually a standard price means the price is fixed. Okay. Even if the vendor charges more or less, SAP always value the stock at the fixed price. Okay. And moving price, the price keep changing. Basically, price will be changed every time you buy it at a new rate like that. Okay. So standard, this is the difference between standard price and moving price. Okay. So here we can mention, uh, you can mention anything as per your requirement. Okay. So I have mentioned moving price. Okay. And then so actually, we go through the in price control, we go through the moving price, and in valuation class, first we need to know what is the valuation class. Okay. So actually, in simple words, I said you when I move this material, use this GL accounts for accounting. Okay. When I move this material, if I move any material, we need to use GL account for accounting. Okay. So its valuation class, it's a help to link the material type to the financial account. Okay. Valuation class tells it links the material type to the financial account. Okay. Actually, it's a very important to material movement, different material types, and accounting is automated, everything for it. Okay, so here we can use anything you can use, but here I have to use raw materials one. Okay, already clear, and then press enter, and also we put the moving price. Okay, so actually moving price I have put 100, and standard price I think that what is the price of laptop, actually we mentioned 10,000. Okay, it's a small laptop. Okay. 10,000. Okay, and then press enter. Okay, so 100 our moving price, and so here mention for future reference, moving price I have mentioned, moving price I have mentioned 100, and standard price I have mentioned 10,000 now. Okay, so go there and then enter. No need to anything in accounting to know any required fields here. So please enter. And do you want to save your data for this material first? Then yes. And here our material 31 is created. So our material number is 31. So here I am going to write our material number for future reference. Number is equal to 31. Okay, that's it. So our material is created. After the creation of material, we also need to create a business partner. Okay, I forget the thing. I need to create a business partner. You know why we need to create a business partner? Actually, after the created of material, then we will going to create a business partner. So actually, first I am going to explain what is business partner